All right, hello everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I'm your host Steve Tower, and we have got a great game lined up for you tonight. And we also have a special guest. You were going to recognize him from his Imagine Sports YouTube channel. It is the Buffalo Bees manager, Derek Jones. Derek, welcome, and thanks for joining me here tonight.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, Steve. And I'm glad to see at least one Bees fan in the house tonight. Thank you, James.
It's a mixed crowd here coming into Biddy Beer Ballpark. And so, if you have not seen Derek's video on Game 1, I did link it into the show notes below. And boy, oh boy, what a game it was. A 1-0 extra inning thriller that gave the Bees a 1-0 lead in our championship series. So this is a co-op league that we are both in using the Baseball America set. And we took two different paths to this game. The Minutemen snuck in as the number 6 seed. And then their pitching staff just went on a tear, and we knocked off the number 3 New York team, and then the shocked the world and defeated the Charlotte, the number 1 team, in 4 games. And then your Bees, you almost didn't make it. You went to a game.
No, we did not. No, we did not. We dropped the first 2 games against Chicago. The first one was 13-3, and the second one was 6-4. But then we rallied back to win the last 3, 3-1, 3-1, and 2-1. So as was the case all season long for this team, our pitching has carried us for sure. Put it this way, regular season batting for the Bees, 214 average and 277 on base. Pitching-wise, 2.57 ERA. And opponent's batting average 203. So as good as my pitching goes, that's how good my team's going to be.
There we go. Same for the Minutemen. Really what happened to me this season is there was so many games where there was just no support for Fernando De La Rosa. And he lost a lot of 1-0 or 2-1 games.
I tell you what, Fernando and Trimmy Pimentel should be in a joint lawsuit together for lack of support.
Yes. Oh, all right. Well, we are just about ready to get rolling. We'll do our pregame rolls. So for the visiting Buffalo Bees, they are on a one-game win streak, and Todd Sargent is happy. So on a roll of 1 or 2, they will be fully harmonious and got the 2. So Buffalo in a good mood. Let's see what happens on the sunny chart. 3-3 is the roll. So team trainer Perk with a relief pitcher. Let's see. Reliever least used gets a major perk. Oh boy. So who's your least used reliever?
Oh, that would have to be Page.
Page?
He's the White Star, so.
All right. Let's see. And he is happy till further notice.
Well, at least that takes away the workman for Gautreau.
So there you go. Yes. So we will get rid of that. And you have 2 happy players on your squad.
I like that.
Now. All right, so for your New England Minutemen, we have lost 1 game in a row, but we also have a happy player. So we will just roll the decider die to see if we're semi-harmonious or semi-dissonant. Oh no, and we are going to be semi-dissonant. Uh-oh. Boy, this is starting off bad already. All right, so we get to roll on the bad chart. And let's see. 2-1. Minor issue with a player. Uh-oh. Those Boston talk sports talk shows. Let's see. A pitcher. Uh-oh. Which pitcher? My most used reliever. Ooh. Let's see. So that is most likely going to be Beckwell. And his minor issue today is he is unhappy today. All right. So that, not terrible, because actually he probably won't be coming in anyways. I believe he was in for 2 innings in game 1. Oh, no, he only did 0.2 innings. It was Brewer who came in for 2. All right.
Yeah.
So Beckwell unhappy today. All right, so there we go with the pre-game festivities out of the way. We are ready to roll. Jackie Fly, the sensational second-year pitcher for the Minutemen, on the mound and ready to try to even this up. All right, so here we go. Derek, best of luck to your bees.
Oh, good luck to you too.
All right, here we go. First, shout out to everybody in the chat room. I see a lot of AFR members in the chat room. Mark Russell joining us from Canada. Mark Russell, who I got to see this past weekend in Connecticut. Scott Johnson is here. Charles H. Let's see. Bill from High Volume Games. Scott Long, one of our newest members. And Kraz, captain of the De La Rosa K Club, joins us as well. All right, so unfortunately it is not De La Rosa on the mound. I can't have him pitch 2 games in a row. But Jackie Fly also capable of racking up the Ks. All right, so here we go. Joe Barkdahl going to lead things off, and we are underway. Our first pitch at 9:09. 3-4-6. Let's see, is he eager? He is not. That is going to be a walk. And we're going to go right to the chemistry chart to start things off. Oh, no. Oh, a dark cloud hanging over Bitty Beer Ballpark. Let's see what happens. So the Bees fully harmonious and the Minutemen semi-dissonant. Well, they don't get the dot. So 2-6, batting team harmony, yes. Fired up batter chops a single. So Barkdahl over to second. And we have runners at first and second with nobody out. So Happy Todd Sargent steps up with a chance to give his team an early lead. Jackie Fly starting to sweat out there early. Let's see, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Batter is not patient. Oh, there we go. The pitcher's best friends. They'll go around the horn 5-4-3 to get the double play. So Barkdahl will end up at third. But they will trade that to get 2 outs. All right.
Big double play there for Sargent, who was hitting 400 in the playoffs coming into this game.
Probably one of your best hitters, right? Yeah. All right.
Him and Barkdahl been the heroes so far in this playoff run.
So yeah. All right. So runner at third, 2 outs. Dallas Autry, the catcher, steps up. 2-3-3 Acer Star. We got the dot. He is going to ground it to Conti at short. Fires onto first. And woo! A big bullet dodge there. As we'll get out of the first, at the top of the first, with no runs in. Wow. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 runner left on. And we'll head to the bottom of the first. All right. So Sean Carty will lead things off. Now the center fielder for the Minutemen. Let's see what happens. Steve Show, the veteran, on the mound.
Is starting.
For what's that?
Galvez is starting game 2.
Oh, I thought you had Show as your number 2. Uh-oh.
In the regular season, yeah, but I emailed you that Galvez was going to start since
because Show. Oh, all right. Well,
Chow still needs another day of rest.
All right. That's an easy fix. All right. Oh, and actually Galvez isn't as good a pitcher, so. Oh, that's right, because you had to go to Game 5 in your. All right. So it is the lefty Galvez, second-year player, up on the mound. All right. Switching in Sean Carty, so he'll bat right-handed against that lefty. Let's see, 1-2-6. That is a liner to second. And there is 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Isaiah Hinojosa, another young player for the Minutemen, batting second tonight. Let's see what he can do. 2-5-6 is the roll. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama.
This is where things get interesting.
And this is where
infield.
Yes, this is where we want to go. The Bees not known for their fielding.
No.
All right, let's see. 2-3 is a second baseman iron. Absolutely. Bobbled ball, batter safe at first on an error. But we're going to go to the chemistry chart. All right, so E4 if you're scoring at home. And, all right, so Hinojosa on at first. And Corbin Young, another young player for the Minutemen. Let's see what happens. Got the dot. Oh, no. It would have been a fence result, but it's going to be a called third strike. Semi-dissonant is not fun. All right, 2 outs. Dexter Ford, our DH for the evening, steps in.
He's your playoff hero so far. 357 average on the playoffs this year.
He has been doing well, yeah. Let's see, 1-5-6. Whiffer, he's a semi-whiffer. We don't get the dot, so outfield drama. All right, let's see. 1-2 is the right fielder iron. No, he's neutral. That's Clark, so Clark's going to chase it down for just a routine F9. So, no damage caused by the error. And at the end of 1, there is no score. All right, so top of the second. Let's see, we have Clark leading things off. Clark in right field, and he's the designated cold batter tonight.
Yeah, you might say that. 041.
Let's see, 255 star. We got the dot again, so that is going to be a strikeout. First K of the night for Jackie Fly. Miguel Ruiz now up now. Let's see, Ruiz, your third baseman. 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero, so that will be a pop out to second. And with 2 down, we're going to go to the experience chart for Nick Rayford. All right, so this will be semi-prospect against a semi-prospect. Let's see what happens. Got the dot. 3, 4. Prospect batter. Yes. Caught looking at strike 3. So Rayford frozen on a nice hook from Fly. And it'll be a 1, 2, 3. Top of the second. So we'll head to the bottom half. Still no score. All right, for your Minutemen now, we'll have Moreland getting his first start in the championship series. Let's see, 3, 4, 6. Oh, eager, he is eager, so he'll fly out to center field for the first out. 1 out, nobody on for Mike T. Kettle. And Kettle is our cold batter for the evening. 1, 2, 4. Control. Oh, Galva's got the dot. So that'll be a ground out to short for the second out. And Conti, our light hitting shortstop, up now. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher. No, your catcher's neutral. Conti does not have good eye, so that is going to be a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. After 2 full, there is no score. That seems to be a theme.
Hey, picking up where we left off last game.
Yeah. All right, so we will start on the right now, and it's going to be neutral against neutral. So Rocky Oberbeck up. Let's see, 3, 6, cold pitcher, no. So it'll be a pop out to the catcher. And there is 1 down. The number 9 batter, Greg Dollywall, steps in. And let's see, 1, 3, 3. Oh, he is not a slugger, so that will be a fly out to left field. And 2 quick outs. Lineup flips over, and Joe Barkdahl walked in his first appearance, made it all the way to third, and was stranded there.
The hero of game 1.
Yes, 1, 3, 4, gold catcher. We got the dot. That's why I start McWhorter. So that will be another called third strike as McWhorter frames it. And 1, 2, 3, go the Bees. And we'll head to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless. Speaking of Austin McWhorter, he will lead things off. Our 8, 9, and 1 batters do up. And Austin McWhorter is our hot batter for the night. He was the only one that really got anything going in game 1.
Yeah, had 2 hits.
All right, and you cannot put a price tag on having a gold catcher. That's
certainly not.
Yeah, so and he is another semi-prospect. So the Minutemen looking good for the future too. All right, so here we go. McWhorter leading things off. 1, 4, 5. Pitcher is not a struggler, so he will ground out to third. 1 down. And our number 9 batter is third baseman Hector Avellaneda. Avellaneda making his first start in the championship here. 2, 6, 6. He will fly out to right field. And 2 quick outs for Galvez. Pitching well so far. Sean Carty up. A line-out victim his first time up. 144. Flash, yes. We get the glasses symbol, though. Our home plate umpire is Roger Landecker. He is semi-lenient, but the dot says no. So that will be a called third strike. And 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen. After 3 full, still no score here at Biddy Beer Ballpark.
You may be correct, James. The scoreboard might not be working.
Oh, the scoreboard is not working. Oh, goodness.
Or no, that's what he said on the chat there.
I see that. All right.
I think it's just his comment about how prolific our offenses have been in the past 2 games.
There we go. Well, he's not missing anything. Let's see. There's been 1 hit and 1 error. There we go. It should be updating now. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, I see. Okay. Thank you for that comment. Was that James who said that? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So what I was saying to you before the show, the more technology I have going on a stream, the more chance there is of something going wrong.
From a guy who teaches computer technology for a living, I can say technology is great when it works.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. All right. So here we go. Bottom of the 4th. And we have our 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Hinojosa going to lead things off. Hinojosa reached on an error and was stranded at first.
Did I miss? Aren't we at the top of the 4th?
Is it the? Oh, it is the top of the 4th. Sorry, it was Cardi. You just all right. That got me. That threw off my groove with the scoreboard. All right. Top of the 4th. Still the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up, but for you.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Let's see. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. The Minutemen are decent on the infield. Let's see. 2, 6. Is the second baseman gold? No, I believe he is neutral. Yeah, Hinojosa. So not gold. So it's going to be a solid single into center field. Past the diving Hinojosa. And we will have our second hit of the game for the Bees. All right, so Keel on at first. Nobody out. And here comes happy Todd Sargent. Sargent ground into a 6-4-3 double play. Probably the play of the game so far. Back in the first. Let's see what happens here. 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Is he eager? He is. Oh, but he's not a whiffer. So he's going to drive a single. Pass short. And once again, the Bees have runners at first and second with nobody out. And now,
he on the table for Autry, who is arguably the team's MVP in the regular season.
Yeah. All right. Oof, boy. All right, so Jackie Fly in trouble once again. Let's see if he can get out of this one. 3, 4, 6. Is he eager? Oh, he's semi-eager. Doesn't get the dot. It's going to be a walk. And the bases are loaded. Oh, boy. This could get ugly. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Ouch. Oh, no.
Saving grace for Lamont Clark here.
Yes. Oh, yes, as he's the cold batter. All right, well, here we go. And it is a dot. So 2-5. Pitching team dissonance, yes. So a modestly hit ball is going to drop in for a single. So Keel will come in to score. Sargent will hold at third. And Clark drives in the first run of the game.
Who would have thunk it?
And the bases are still full of bees. Insert the meme of, no, not the bees here.
Swarming around the base paths.
All right, so Rules comes up now. Let's see. He popped out his first appearance. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. A much, much needed strikeout for the first out. And we're going to go to the right now chart for Rayford. And Rayford struck out his last at bat. So it's going to be a semi-hot pitcher against a semi-cold batter. Oof. Tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. Here we go. Fly deals. 2-6. Hot pitcher. Oh, I didn't get the dot. Oh, no. So it's going to be a hit driven into right field. Let's see. And that will drive in one more run. So an RBI single for Rayford. And it is 2-0, 1 out. Bases still loaded. Now here comes Oberbeck. Oh boy, we need a double flash result here. 4, 5, 6. Is he patient? No. That is going to be a fly out to center field. Which on a 4 is deep enough to drive in Autry. Right, on a 4, yeah. Runner on third scores and fly out. All right, so Autry's going to come in on the sac fly. And 3 runs in, so 2 outs. And we'll have runners at first and second. And unfortunately for me, we are going back to the chemistry chart for Dollywall. All right, so again, the Minutemen are semi-dissonant. Bees are fully harmonious. 1, 2, batting team dissonant. No, we're going to go to the fence. Oh, boy. All right.
Semi-scrapper.
So, Dollywall is a scrapper.
Semi-scrapper.
Semi-scrapper, yep. We got the dot, so... oh, boy. All right. So, it's going to drive in at least 2 runs. And we get a 4, so it'll be a single. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's runner. Okay, well, but it will drive in the runner from second with 2 outs. Uh-oh. So we'll have runner at first and third. 4 runs in now. And back to the top of the lineup. It is not going to get easier for Fly. Boy, he just needs to get 1 more out. Come on, Jackie. 2, 4, 4. Ace, no. Champion didn't get the dot, so ground out to short will mercifully end the inning. But not before they put a 4-burger up on the board.
Marcus, in the history books, I think this is the only 4-run inning I had all year.
Oh, really? Let's see. So
I'd have to look back to verify that, but that does not happen very often with this team.
Oh, yes. That was 5 hits, 4 runs, and 2 runners left on. Ouch, babe. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if we can get something going.
So James saying that the scoreboard operator has been sipping on the 10-cent bitty beer special tonight.
Yes, something like that. Oh boy, did yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. My phone just disconnected from my screen again. I don't know why that. My reflector program keeps disconnecting. Huh.
Must not be used to this offensive output.
Yeah, right. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening, but all right. Now we should be up to date. All right. So bottom of the 4th, and I've got my 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. So Hinojosa reached on an error, in his first at bat. Let's see if he can get something going here. 113, ace, no. Is he a slugger? He is a slugger, so he'll lead off with a double. And the first hit of the game for the Minutemen. All right. So there we go. We need runners. So Corbin Young steps up, struck out looking in his first at bat. 4-4-5. Workman, no. Patient, no. So it's going to be a ground out to first. So Hinojosa will advance to third. But I'm sure you'll trade that for the out. All right, one down, runner at third. Here comes Dexter Ford. Flew out to deep right field to end the first inning. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. He is not patient. But he is a semi-whiffer. Got the dot, so that is going to be a strikeout. And there are two out. All right, Esteban Moreland, our veteran free agent pickup in the offseason. Let's see if he can do something here. 1-6-6. Workman, no. Whiffer, no. So ground out to third will end the inning and the threat. So Hinojosa stranded, and the Minutemen unable to respond to the 4-run outburst. And we are going to start the top of the fifth on the player experience chart. So Jackie Fly, semi-prospect, and J.R. Keel, a full prospect. All right, let's see what happens. 2-3 is the roll. Prospect pitcher, got the dot. Boy, the dice do not like me. So that is going to be a single for Keel. He gets his third hit of the night. And oh boy. So I guess we'll start to get some action in the bullpen. I will get my, let's see, who do I want to have? I guess Josh Cooper. He's our long reliever. He will start getting warmed up. All right, Todd Sargent now up. And we got one on, nobody out. A 4-run game. 2-5-5 star. Oh, that time we got the dots. So it will be a strikeout looking on Sargent. And a big first out. Dallas Autry steps in now. Autry, let's see, a walk and a run. 3-4, ace or star. This time I don't get the dots. He is definitely not a sad sack. But we do need to roll to see if he is eager. And he is not. So that is going to be a single into left field, which will put Keel at third base. So we'll have runners at the corners. The 8th hit of the night for the Bees. And Lamont Clark steps in. Oh, boy.
The one who got it started.
Yeah.
Mr. Cold Batter.
Man, oh, man. All right, I'm going to let Jackie Fly stay in for now. Let's see if... I can't believe I haven't got a single control or... What, I got a flash result, but it was at the end of an inning. 1-1-2. Well, there we go. There's a flash check. Clark does not have a good eye. So that is going to be Clark striking out for the second out. And then Rules will strike out. Yeah. For the third. All right. So, another 2 hits, but no runs scored. 2 runners stranded. Still 4-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. All right. And it looks like the scoreboard stopped again. I do not know what is going on with my reflector program. Maybe I need to just close it and then restart it. But in the meantime, we'll roll for Kettle. So Kettle, let's see, he is 0 for 1 so far tonight. A ground out victim in his first at bat. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. No, he is definitely not the hot batter. So he will pop out to third. So 1 out. Let's see. We should have the scoreboard up now. Okay, yep. So 1 down, nobody on for Conti. Conti struck out in his first appearance. 2, 4, 6. Control doesn't get the dot. Let's see. The batter is not eager. But he's a semi-sad sack, so we got to roll again. And yeah, got it. So he'll pop out to third as well. 2 down. Base is empty for McWhorter. Let's see, 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no, not a champion. So outfield drama coming up. Drive into the outfield. Let's see, 5, 6 is the left fielder Iron. Oh no, that's Sparkle. He's gold, yeah. So he'll just loop on over there and make a routine F7. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Minutemen, and it is 4-0 as we head into the top of the 6th. All right. I guess we'll let Fly stay out there until he gets in trouble. And we've got 7, 8, 9 batters coming up. So bottom of the order. 1, 2, 2. Workman, no. Is he a champ or a whiffer? He is not. So that'll be a line out to third. And 1 down. Base is empty for Rocky. Let's see. Rocky is popped out and had a sacrifice fly to drive in that fourth run. 4, 5, 6. He is not patient, so he will fly out to center field. But we're going to go back to the dreaded chemistry chart for Dollywall. Let's see, 3, 6. Batting team harmony, yes. So double off the outfield wall.
Makes Dollywall 2 for 3 today.
Yeah. And boy. Well, I'll stick with Fly to see if he can get this last out. Barkdahl up. Barkdahl, well, he's 0 for 2 with a walk. Let's see. 2, 4, 4. Ace. No. Champion doesn't get the dot, so he will ground out to short. And we'll get that third out to keep it 4-0. Strands that runner at second. All right, so we'll head into the bottom of the 6th. And Galvez with a shutout going. A 1-hit shutout? Is that?
And he only allowed 1 earned in Game 3.
Yeah.
Of the previous series. So he's been money so far in these playoffs.
Yeah. Boy.
Surprising the heck out of me.
All right, so I have 9, 1, and 2 batters due up here. Avellaneda going to lead things off. Avellaneda fly out in his first at bat. Let's see, Ace, no. Not a slugger. Single to center field unless he's a sad sack. But the dot says no, so hey, Avellaneda gets a leadoff single. And just the third hit given up by Galvez. And I want to say that that's only the second time we've had our leadoff batter aboard.
Yep, you're right.
And, all right, lineup flips over to Cardi. He is due. He is 0 for 2. Line out and a called strike 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 6. Fresh gets the dot. So a liner to second. And one down. Still a runner at first for Hinojosa. He is doubled and then reached on an error. 1, 2, 5. Struggler, no. Definitely not patient. Would be a double play, but he's a whiffer, so which is good this time because he'll strike out instead of a inning-ending double play. All right, so still a runner at first for Corbin Young. Let's see if he can get something going. He is also 0 for 2. 3, 3, 4. Acer Star, no. Sad Sack, no. So that will be a single into left field, and we'll have runners at the corners for Dexter Ford, who up until tonight had been one of our better hitters. He is 0 for 2 so far with a flyout and a strikeout. Well, let's see. We could use a long ball here. 1, 2, 5. Struggler, no. The batter is not patient. So ground out to third unless he's a whiffer. Gets the dot. So a strikeout will end the threat. So 2 runners stranded. And boy, oh boy, great work by Galvez. Keeps his shutout going. And it is 4-0. All right. So we'll bring in Cooper to relieve Fly, who, other than that inning that he just couldn't get out of in the 4th, that was the only inning that runs came across. So he will go 6 full, saves our bullpen a little bit. Let's see, and it was 9 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned. He walked just that one batter. No homers, and then he finishes the night with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts. So a good effort by Fly. Just that crooked number in the 4th. 4 in the 4. All right, so Josh Cooper facing the 2, 3, and 4 batters. Up, J.R. Keel, the DH, is having himself a night. He is 3 for 3, 3 singles, and a run scored. 2, 3, 6. Double control. No. But guess who did have double control? So that'll be a leadoff walk. And Keel is aboard. Todd Sargent. Let's see. Sargent, a strikeout, a ground into a double play, a single, and a run. A little bit of everything for the Sargent. Oh, no. And Cooper is going to groove a 1-1 fastball. That is far. That is deep. And Cardi just turns and watches it sail into the center field stands for a 2-run bomb. And oh boy, Todd Sargent has probably
He's definitely happy now.
Yes, he may have just put the game out of reach with a 2-run bomb here in the top of the 7th. Yikes. All right, Dallas Autry up. Now, let's see. 2, 3, 3. Acer Star doesn't get the dot. Slugger. He is a slugger. That is going to be a home run.
Back-to-back jacks.
No. And yikes. So the Bees bats have really woken up. 7-0. Lamont Clark up now. Let's see. 3, 4.
Thanks for jinxing me, James.
Let's see. He is not eager. He is going to draw a walk. And, oh boy. So, we'll go to the chemistry chart one more time. And I guess Cooper was not the answer we were looking for. I'll have Steve Hubbard get warmed up in the pen.
Well, this is just perfect proof that you never know what's going to happen in this game.
You don't, that's for sure. Let's see. Pitching team dissonance. Well, we're not. The dot said no, so fly out to right field for the first out. So, runner at first, 1 out, 3 runs already in. Rayford comes up to the plate now. Let's see. Rayford, 1 for 3 on the evening. 3-4-4. Prospect, no. The batter is not patient, so that will be a pop out to second. They'll call the infield fly roll. All right, so 2 outs now. Runner at first. And Rocky Oberbeck steps in. 1-4-6. Flash. Yes, he's not a good eye, so that will be a strikeout. So a fake applause will go up in the stands as Cooper gives up 3 runs to make it a 7-0 game. So for anybody that's left in the stands, it's time to stretch here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. So join in at home. Derek, I'll accompany you whenever you're ready.
I told you, I only sing in church and in the shower.
All right, here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanut and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go.
Great job as always with that.
All right. There. That'll get the crowd fired up. Let's see. Maybe, just maybe.
25 that are left.
Yes, right. Come on now. They're very passionate fans here. They don't leave, especially during a championship game.
I was just wondering if Cooper was dodging some batteries on his way back to the dugout.
Yeah, really. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Middle of the order coming up here. So Galvez with a shutout. He is still semi-fresh. So Moreland steps in. He is 0 for 2 on the evening. 2-4-6. Control doesn't get the dot. The batter is eager though, so he will pop out to third for the first out. 1 out, base is empty for Iron Mike Kettle. Let's see if he can get something going. 2-4-4, ace. No, champion, definitely not. He will strike out. And 2 down now. Porfirio Conti up to the plate. He is also 0 for 2. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so he will pop out to second. The ball doesn't even leave the infield. The whole inning. So 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. And
Cross does support your statement about Minutemen fans. He says they're either drunk or high at this point, so either way, they stay till the end.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Yes, if you're losing 7-0 in the 7th, it's half price Biddy beer at the concession stand. So,
half price of 10 cents. There you go.
Yeah. All right. So it would be going to the experience chart. Do I want to? Well, I guess I might as well let Cooper stay in for that. So Cooper, semi-icon, Dollywall is neutral. Let's see. And 1-1. Prospect pitcher, no. So that will be a strikeout on Dollywall. Back to the top of the order, Barkdahl up. Barkdahl without a hit. He has walked. 144. A flash with the glasses, but Landecker is semi-lenient, not lenient this time, so that'll be a called strike 3 for the second out. Base is empty for J.R. Keel, who just could not be stopped tonight. 3 for 3, 3 singles, a walk, 2 runs. Oh, he hasn't driven in a run, but yeah. He has been the setting the plate for those behind him. 145, struggler no. So he'll ground out, and a 1-2-3. Top of the 8th. But too little too late, Cooper. You're still going to get booed as you walk off the mound. And we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. So Galvez still got a shutout, so he's still semi-fresh.
Out there.
8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Let's see. I guess Dominic Tozzi will come in to hit, and then he will stay in to catch as well. So Tozzi up to bat. Let's see if he can get something going. 1-3-6. Ace, no. Is he a whiffer? Yes, he is. So strikeout. 1 out. Here comes Hector Avellaneda. I guess I might as well empty the bench at this point. So Boston will come on and to pinch hit and then stay in at third. Let's see, 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Batter is not patient. He is a semi-whiffer, though, and got the dot, so he will strike out. 2 out. Back to the top of the order. Sean Carty still looking for his first hit of the night. 5-5-6. Ace, no. Sad sack, no. Hey, that will be a double into the gap. And Carty on for the first time tonight. All right, Hinojosa steps in. Hinojosa, 1 for 2. Did reach on an error. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. Champion, no. Outfield drama. I don't know how much drama you can have in a 7-0 game, but let's find out. 2-6, is the center fielder stoic?
No, Dollywall's active.
No. Okay, so he will easily track that down. Makes it look easy. And that will be the 3rd out.
And if I'm counting right, I think Galvez has 9 Ks in the evening.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts, yes. And still has the shutout going. All right, so here in the 9th, we will bring in Steve Hubbard in mop-up duty. Cooper will go 2 innings. Gave up lots of hits and runs. Let's see, 1, 2. Well, actually, he only gave up 2 hits, but they were both homers. And 2 walks. Did get 3 Ks. All right, so little used Steve Hubbard. He was also a free agent pickup for the Minutemen in the offseason.
Well, let's see if something's in Hubbard's cupboard for this one.
There we go. Yeah, so old Father Hubbard. 1-4-4. Well, that's going to be the strikeout with the glasses. But again, Landecker's gonna call it. So Sargent will get rung up for the 2nd time tonight. Looking. Not that he minds. He's still happy. Dallas Autry now comes up. 1 out. 1-3-3. And he is going to go yard again. Dallas Autry having himself a night here. And enjoying the friendly confines of Biddy Beer Ballpark. He gets his second homer of the night, and it is 8-0. All Buffalo so far. Let's see, 166 Workman. He is a Workman, so that will be a single into left field for Clark. And we will go to the experience chart. So Hubbard a full icon and Rulis a neutral for his experience. 2-5 is the roll. Icon batter no. So that'll be a line out to third. And we've got 2 down. Runner at first for Rayford. Let's see, 1-3-5. Well, we're going to go to the umpire chart. Umpire chart with a runner at first. 2-3. Is there a lenient umpire at first? There is not. So the batter is out at first on a bang-bang play. And that will end the top of the ninth. They get another run. It's 8-0 as we head to the bottom of the ninth. Is Galvez coming back out?
Yeah, he'll come out for now. Well, I mean, yeah, he's going to come out for the ninth inning. Let's see if we get that shutout.
All right, so here's the roll. See if he's still semi-fresh. And he is. So here we go. We have the 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up for the Minutemen. 1, 4, 5. Well, that'll be a ground out. Young will ground out to first. 1 down. Minutemen down to their last 2 outs. Dexter Ford steps in 0 for 3. With 2 strikeouts. 1-5-6 whiffer. He is a semi-whiffer, so outfield drama. 1-4 is the right fielder Gold.
He's neutral, I think.
Yeah, yep. So batter lines a base hit into right field. It will be a single, and then we're going to go to the experience chart. So runner at first, Galvez is a semi-prospect. Esteban Moreland, a full icon. And the roll is 1-2. Icon batter, yes. Draws on experience, launches a highlight reel blast to left field. We're going to the fence chart. But he is a semi-scrapper. The dot says yes, so. But let's see. And we get a 4, so that'll be a single, of course. So, well, that'll put runners at the corners. All right, so runners at first and third for Mike Kettle. Galvez trying to get the complete game shutout, but the Minutemen doing their best here to rally late. I guess at this point it's just for their pride, but you never know. It's not over until it's over. Let's see. Kettle 0 for 3 on the night. 1-4-6. Flash. Yes, that will be a strikeout. And there are now 2 out. Conti up to bat. I don't think I have anybody that is much better. Let's see. He is, yeah, we'll let him bat. All right, so potentially last out of the night. 1-2-5, struggler, no. Patient, no. So that is going to be a strikeout to end the game. And boy, what an absolute shellacking the Bees have handed to take a commanding 2-0 lead over the Minutemen.
I'm about as flabbergasted as you are, Steve.
Wow. So Galvez, obviously our MVP of the game, he goes the full 9. Scatters 7 hits, no runs. Let's see.
Yeah, didn't walk anybody.
Yeah, and then
11
11
strikeouts.
strikeouts. Wow. And
That ought to
Fly.
push him close to Fernando for the strikeout lead in the playoffs. I'll have to check that.
And Fly will get the loss, obviously. All right. So there we go, folks. That will do it. Derek, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. This was fun.
No, it's always fun. Even when it's bad, it's good, right? So
exactly.
So there we go. All right. So do you want to plug your next show? Are you gonna stream or?
I will record Game 3. Not sure when I'm going to do that yet. I might have time Thursday to get it out, but my schedule, it's kind of flexible, but you never know what will happen between now and then. So we'll see.
All right, sounds good. There is a link to Derek's show down below to his stream. Please give him a view, give him a subscribe if you haven't. Does a fantastic job with his presentation, and always enjoy your shows. Thanks again for coming on. I'll definitely have to have you back on again. Hopefully not for a deciding Game 4.
Oh, guess we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, you never know what's going to happen in this game for sure.
Never know.
But, thanks for having me on, and have a great night, everybody.
So, all right, thanks again, Derek. Thank you to everybody in the chat room who has joined me. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Thank you, big special thank you to all my members. If you would like to become a member, help support the channel, you can click the join button down below for more details. Until next time. My name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.